Hi, it's Lori and Becky with NB Home Gals.
And we're here today to tell you about a neat German tradition called a Schultute.
It's about that time for back to school, and so Becky is bringing a tradition that her family has done for years, and she's going to tell you a little bit about it.
So my mom's from Germany, and in Germany the kids receive this cone-shaped item called a Schultute, which means school bag, and it's meant to take away the first day kind of jitters. So it's something to look forward to on the first day of school. I think in the history it was actually on the first day of first grade, but I think back then kindergarten, I'm aging myself, but was a half-day program, and now it's full day, so my mom always did it for all the kids in kindergarten. The way I like to explain it is things that you might put in a Christmas stocking. So there's always some neat school supplies that aren't on the list and they want them. And you can put that in there, socks, maybe a bow for a girl, a coloring book, maybe a little gift card in there for ice cream after the first day of school, some chocolates, just something for them to look forward to.
So this construction of this one looks like it's made out of a poster board and some tissue paper, but tell me a little bit about how they were originally constructed in Germany. What were they? Is this the traditional way of making them, or?
I think it's the best way to replicate one. I know that you can probably order them now thanks to the internet, but the pictures of my brothers actually received theirs in Germany. We weren't in Germany when I got mine, but it was a longer cone, and it looks like it's covered with like that silver or gold fabric, but they're always this traditional shape. It's a cone shape.
So they can range from anywhere, something like this, to really elaborate.
Right. But my mom always made them herself. She actually didn't even use stickers. She would hand draw everybody's name on it and put flowers, but you can use trim. I think my daughter's made this for a friend of hers that's starting kindergarten this year, and she's purchased some pom-pom trim that she's going to add to it later, and then we're just going to fold it for things that are tailored to this child, things that she likes. And I think she's a princess lover, so I'm sure there'll be some princess stickers or something in there. So a few years ago, or several years ago, in '99 actually, when my middle child received his, the paper came out and did an article about it. And the next year they followed up with another one. I was kind of sad to see that it didn't take off. I would love to see other people in our community embrace their German heritage in the same way of celebrating the first day of school.
Yeah, I grew up here, and I'm kind of surprised. I had friends that actively spoke German at home, and I've never heard of this tradition, so was a little surprised when we first talked about it that I had never heard of it.
We were talking about making this video. My daughter actually said, I was kind of surprised when I went to kindergarten. Nobody else received a Schultute. She was the only one. So it does have really good memories for us. But I've made them for children just recently too that have started kindergarten, and it's just a little bit of my mom, it's a little bit of our heritage, and it's a fun and cheap way to just make the first day of school more fun instead of scary.
Now, I read in the article that these are handed out in Germany?
Yes, when my mom was in Germany last, which was a while back, she said she read in the paper, because she was there about the time school was starting, that if you could not afford one, that the government would supply them for the children, that it was so important to them. So it's a neat tradition. Yeah,
I'd love to see that being carried on here with New Braunfels being such a German community. Maybe there are other families or other households that do this. We'd love to see those examples.
Yes.
or what you do to celebrate that first day of school.
And in the comments below, we're going to have a link about the history of the Schultute, and you can see it's dated back for centuries, and also a list of common items that would be in there. And then Lori and I are going to do a video in a few days, and we're actually going to construct one together and invite you to come and make one with us if you'd like.
Yeah. So we'll have all the list of everything that you're going to need to get started. And so if you can gather those things together, we'll post on our next video when we're going to be getting together, the time, and if you can just let us know that you're coming, make sure we have space for everybody. But we're super excited and hope that you can carry on this tradition with your family.
Thanks for watching.